We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Drilled to first, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Runner at second here with one man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Crawford takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to. So stepping in, Scott Quo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Scott Quo.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down.
Oh, look at Arenado. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one skied out toward right. Perez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In
leading off for the Rockies, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's Mark Reynolds.
First baseman, Mark
He's
Reynolds.
ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A high fastball is in there. And he takes strike two.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jonathan Lucroy is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is settling in now. Buster Posey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Buster Posey.
Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado scoops it up, one away in the Giants' second. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
In there, 1-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Junior Guerra. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning, but when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A base hit in his first trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Denard Span. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting ninth.
Now batting,
Pitcher.
Matt Moore. This guy's still
Moore.
looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan
off for the
Arenado.
Rockies.
0 for 1
Third
for him
baseman.
here in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Second baseman. DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great
Center
take.
fielder. Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now at the plate,
batting,
Mark Reynolds.
first baseman.
He'll try to follow
Mark
up the double in his
Reynolds.
last at-bat with another big hit right here. Quo sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Striding in once again, Scott Quo
Leading
comes
off the
into this
Giants'
at-bat
fourth.
0 for 1 in the
Left
ball
fielder,
game.
number 24.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Here's Joe
The
Panik.
second baseman,
He's 0
number
for
12.
1 thus far.
Joe Panik.
And that misses for ball 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu gets to it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder.
At the
number
plate,
8.
Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. In the air now, out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0
Leading
for
off for
1 for him
Colorado.
here in this one.
The left fielder, number 5. Carlos
Drilled right back
Gonzalez.
up the middle. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. In is the catcher Jonathan
Now
Lucroy.
batting,
Comes into this
catcher,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Jonathan
ball game.
Lucroy.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping up now, Junior
batter.
Guerra. He's
Pitcher.
0 for 1.
Junior Guerra.
Has a look, now the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another
right fielder,
shot,
number 14.
Hernan Perez. He
Hernan
started out the evening
Perez.
0 for 2 so far. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off as
Leading
we
off for
begin
the
the home
Giants.
fifth.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way. LeMahieu on to first, and the Pandas retired. It's a double play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Brandon Crawford.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries so far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's work.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is fouled at the plate. 2-1 pitch on its way to Span. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Matt Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Split-fingered fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1.
He's really been throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I'll tell you what, he's having a nice game.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Scott Quo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Blackmon.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Quo has it in his tracks. 1 out. Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Pence. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Posey is under it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Joe Panik. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gonzalez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that slider's almost in the dirt. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Striding into the box, Jonathan
Leading off for the
Lucroy
Rockies.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Line to the right side. Hence is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit to short. There is Crawford on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 4.
Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. In now. Pablo
Leading off for
Sandoval.
the Giants. Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The shortstop,
Digging in,
number 35.
Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Matt
Moore swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Spin and a throw back to second. but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with another 2-strike offering. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he'll be doubled off at third. So disaster strikes there, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman.
So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Rougned Odor will get the call to pinch.
Number 12, Rougned Odor.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Will Smith has been summoned here. And
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 13, Will Smith.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just... Stepping in, Scott Quo. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Liner towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Joe Panik, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change, 3-1. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboarded first. Number 56.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 56.
Hunter Pence comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the first pitch. Buster Posey is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Perez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
First baseman, Mark
into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. 1-2. Here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Jonathan Lucroy will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th.
Now batting, catcher Jonathan
First
Lucroy.
pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Into the box now, number 56.
Number 56.
This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Rob Harms will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence coming on. He makes the play. A great catch. Jake McGee comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Striding in, Brandon Belt. He was a double play victim last time around. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Kelby Tomlinson. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Adam Ottavino will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
A defensive change for the Rockies. Now catching, number 30.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Might be putting him on now. It's ball two. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Number 2.
Into the box now, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Carlos Estevez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Number 54.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the Giants will walk off winners. And, guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Denard Span. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Will Smith. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Adam Ottavino. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.